you're taking cuts at the cage, you literally have like 3 minutes.
start there. And then when you get called, you go out in front, take the point, and you go to the next round, you know, doing that part. Really similar to what we saw. Boys, let's clean it up. Here's our lineup tonight. Ashton, you're leading off catching. Jack, you're at second base, batting second. Drew, you're at first base, batting third. Ben's on the mound, batting fourth. Merrick in center field, batting fifth. Cooper at shortstop, batting sixth. Tristan in left field, batting seventh. Benny Gaylor in right field, batting eighth. Max Squire at third base, batting ninth. Guys, when they call you, you will be on the line, right?
Starting in line. First for Lakeland. Reserve, Justin down 0.
Justin, you're out first.
The catcher, number 4, Ashton Bremer. At second base, number 5, Jack Stella. First baseman, number 22, Drew Warren. Pitching tonight, number 3, Ben Pearson. Center fielder, number 17, Merrick Schreiber. Shortstop, number 13, Cooper Johnson. Left fielder, number 7, Tristan Rainey. Center fielder, number 2, Benny Gaylor. The third baseman, number 6, Max Coyer. The T-Birds are coached by Mr. Adam Bremer. And now for your Medford Raiders. Reserve players, number 4, Reston Krasneski. Number 6, Brody Paulson. Number 11, Broden Schilling. Number 13, Nick Krause. And number 32, Carson Ingersoll. Now let's meet your starters. At third base, number 3, Will Rochak. At shortstop, number 9, Parker Listener. Krasneski. Catcher, Evan Zarneski. The right fielder, number 5, Sawyer Elsner. Center fielder, number 1, Evan Wilkins. Left fielder, number 8, Sam Hillmeyer. And pitching for the Raiders, number 24, Connor Anderson. To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those of you who can stand to remove your hats and place your hand over your heart for the playing of the national anthem.
Welcome to Raider Field as we get set for a GNC matchup as the Lakeland Thunderbirds come into town to take on the Medford Raiders. We're going to go through both lineups for you here real quick again in case you didn't hear them. So we will start. It is Ashton Bremer to lead things off for Lakeland. He's the catcher. Jack Stella at second base bats second. Drew Warren, the first baseman, bats third. Ben Peterson doing the pitching, bats fourth. Merrick Trotter, the center fielder, bats fifth. Cooper Johnson, the shortstop, bats sixth. Tristan Rainey in left field, bats seventh. Benny Gaylor, the right fielder, bats eighth. And Max Coyer, the third baseman, bats in the number 9 spot. For the Medford Raiders, Will Wojcik will lead things off. He's at third. Parker Listner, the shortstop, bats second. Hayden Strebig at first base, bats third. Charlie Garrels, the designated hitter, he bats fourth. Ryder Krasneski, the second baseman, bats fifth. Sawyer Elsner in right field, bats sixth. Evan Wilkins, the center fielder. Sawyer Elsner bats sixth after Evan Zarneski. Evan Wilkins bats eighth. Sam Hillmeyer bats ninth. Charlie Garrell is hitting for number 24, Connor Anderson, who gets his first varsity start here today. So Medford using both Garrell and Strebig yesterday. Strebig started. He went as long as he could, and then Garrell pitched 3 pitches too many to pitch today. So we will get Connor Anderson here as Ashton Bremer will dig in, the catcher. Anderson always works from the stretch. The pitch stays up a little bit high for a ball, 1-0. Anderson will come set. The pitch, swing and a miss. 1-1. Sets. The big kick in the pitch. That one's going to be popped up, foul and out of play. 1-2. Anderson. The kick, the pitch. That one's going to be hit on a line. That's going to just get over Listener and into left field, a base hit. Leadoff single. And that will be Jack Stella coming to the plate. Second baseman. See if they put Bremer in motion here. Test Zarneski. They do not show bunt. Takes a strike anyway. 0-1. Anderson nods yes. Pickoff play at first, not in time.
Open that front foot.
The pitch. That one's going to be hit hard foul.
Hey, I got it.
0-2. Anderson. Looks at first. He'll come set. Bremer takes his lead. Bremer goes. The pitch. In the zone, strike three. Looking. The throw down tag is late. So they get the out on the strikeout.
Hey, catcher.
Bremer does steal second. And that will bring Drew Warren to the plate. Bremer takes his lead off second. Anderson nods yes, he comes set. Couple looks back, the kick, the pitch. Off the outside for a ball, 1-0. Warren will dig back in. Anderson. Couple looks back at second. The kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Throw to third, gets past. And Bremer's going to come home and score. Pitch was the ball. Hit 1-1. Got mixed up there, the pitch. Just misses the low outside corner. Now it's 2-1.
Get it started again now, kid. Come on. Go, Deuces. Come on, bro.
Anderson. The kick, the pitch. That one's going to be hit in the air. Right field, that's driving Elsner back. He'll settle under it, make the catch, second out of the inning. 2 down, and that'll bring Ben Peterson, the pitcher, to the plate. So Peterson will bat here.
Hey, here we go, Benny. Come on, bud. Start number 2 here, 3.
Anderson, the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Early season shadows here. The flag already reaching the baseline. The wind, the pitch. Just missing the low outside corner, 1-1. Sets. The kick, the pitch. Fouled back. 1-2. Sets. The kick, the pitch. Just misses with that one. 2-2. Anderson. The kick. The pitch. High. Couldn't get him to chase. Full count. Anderson. Long look in. He'll come set. The big kick and the pitch. That one's spoiled foul out into the woods. Stays full. Anderson. The kick, the pitch. Just misses the outside corner, and that's a 2-out walk. Peterson draws the walk, and that'll bring Merrick Trotter to the plate. Look over at first. Peterson takes his lead. The kick, the pitch. A little bit low for a ball, 1-0. Sets. The pitch. Just misses the outside corner, 2-0. Nod yes. Sets. The kick. The pitch. That one's going to be hit on the ground. That's going to get through a base hit. Peterson turns, but he will stay put at second. First and second with 2 outs for Cooper Johnson.
Here we go, Cooper. Clutch up here, kid. Go, Coop.
Sets. The kick, the pitch. Drops in for a strike, 0-1. Nods yes. Look back at second. Another look back. The kick, the pitch. That's going to be hit on the ground, or in the air, right to Ryder Krasniewski, and that'll end the inning. Thought it bounced in front of the plate, but it didn't. Ryder gets the out, and we head to the bottom of the first. 1-0 Lakeland. We will be back with the bottom of the first right after this, right here on Sports on Focus.
One thing that surprised me about the RVA is the want to do school, whereas it was kind of a struggle before.
All of the educators, the staff, the therapists, the specialists, everybody is so knowledgeable. And my favorite thing is that we all work together as a team for the kids. I really feel like we're partners with the RVA. I just love it so much. I know I've said that before, but like I love the RVA.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. How do you know if you need new tires? Well, if you don't have one of these, let me show you a simple trick. Reach into your pocket, grab out a penny, and let's measure it up. If you can see the top of Abraham Lincoln's head, maybe it's time for new tires. Stop on into Wheeler Chevrolet and we'll get you covered.
Will Wojcik to lead things off here for the Raiders. Wojcik, Listener, Strebig due up here in the bottom of the first to face Ben Peterson. Peterson, the wind in the first pitch. Just off the outside for a ball, 1-0.
Not bad miss.
The wind coming back. That one catches the zone for a strike, 1-1. Reminder, we've got softball triple header for you tomorrow. Medford, Campbellsport at 9 a.m. The pitch, that's going to be fouled back, 1-2. Medford and Byron, Minnesota to follow. And then after that one, we've got Rhinelander and Edgar softball from down in Mauston. So make sure to tune in for those tomorrow, starting bright and early. Have some softball with your breakfast tomorrow morning. The wind by Peterson and the pitch. That's going to be chopped on the ground. Peterson, it's going to get through, and Wojcik is going to reach. That is going to be an error. We're going to charge that to the third baseman. And Parker Listener comes to the plate. Listener, a big game yesterday. 3 for 5 with 4 RBIs.
Back, Tristan.
Against Mosinee. First pitch. Catches the zone for a strike, 0-1. Pickoff play at first, nothing doing.
Get a step, get butts.
Peterson will come set. The pitch. Off the outside for a ball, 1-1. Peterson. Runner goes, the pitch, that's going to be hit on the ground. Back to Peterson, throw to second is in time, throw to first is in time as well, double play. Goes 1-6-3 on the double play. 2 down, bases clear for Hayden Strebig. Listener hit it hard, but right to Ben Peterson. Peterson into his wind, the pitch. Fouled back by Strebig, 0-1. Peterson, the wind, the pitch. Drops a bit low for a ball, 1-1. The kick, the pitch. That is going to be sliced foul into the woods. 1-2. And the kids go chasing after it. Peterson into his wind, the pitch. Fouled off at the plate. Stays 1-2. Coach Chandler Schmidt getting his first win, his first conference win, and his first win over Mosinee last night. So pretty much got the trifecta of regular season wins. First, the kick, the pitch, in the dirt. 2-2. Peterson. Back up on the mound. Pitch. That's going to be hit on the ground. That is going to rocket through the infield, a base hit. Strebig with the single. Base runner on with 2 outs for Charlie Garrell, the designated hitter. Another left-handed bat. Pickoff play at first, not in time.
Nice. I like the idea.
Peterson, a quick pickoff move there.
Benny, base it to you. You're getting the cut 3, all right? Attaboy, Ben.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Another pickoff play at first.
Here you go, Benny Pete.
Strebig back in safely. Peterson the kick, the pitch. Big cut and a miss by Garrell, 0-2. Peterson, the pitch. Off the inside. 1-2.
Hey, a little step in between here.
Peterson will come set. The pitch. Runner goes. It's in the dirt, and that's going to get past. Strebig will be in at second. Two and two the count now on Garrell.
Place it 1 now. Feet are ready.
Cooper Johnson over behind second as Peterson steps off. Peterson. The kick, the pitch. Didn't go. Not even close. But if you're a Bremer, you might as well ask. Maybe you get lucky. Full count. Peterson. The kick, the pitch. Paints the outside corner. Strike 3 looking. That will end the inning. Raiders get a couple base runners, but they strand one. We head to the top of the second. Rainey, Gaylor, Coyer. Bottom of the order, 2 up for Lakeland when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Hey, come on, 7.
Tristan Rainey will dig in. Rainey, Gaylor, Coyer due up here in the top of the second. 1-0 Lakeland. First pitch from Connor Anderson. Just misses the low outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Cloud came over, and just as I put my jacket on, sun comes back out. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. And we're going to take it right back off because it starts warming up again. The pitch. Check swing. Foul. 1-2. Anderson looks in. Comes set. The kick. The pitch. Stays up high for a ball. 2-2. Sets. The kick. The pitch. Low full count. Anderson. Looking back in. He'll come set. The kick, the pitch. Popped up. Giving chase. Catch cannot be made.
Come on, bud. Good at bat, TR. Let's go. Keep battling. Keep battling, kid.
Sarneski almost got to that one. The kick, the pitch. Fouled off again.
Good at bat, Seven.
Pitch 8 of the at-bat coming up here. Sets. The kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Anderson wins it. And that'll bring Benny Gaylor to the plate. His first at-bat today. Anderson will come set. The kick, the pitch. Right there for a strike, 0-1. Sets. The kick, the pitch. Just missing low, 1-1. Sets. The kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1-2. Sets. The kick, the pitch. Stays up high for a ball, 2-2. Anderson. The big kick and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Second out of the inning. And that'll bring Max Coyer to the plate. Number 9 hitter. The kick, the pitch. Low and off the outside for a ball, 1-0. Anderson will set. Coming back. That one's going to be hit hard on the ground right to Wojcik. Throw across the diamond is in time, and that'll end the inning. Couple strikeouts for Anderson. We go to the bottom of the second. Krishneski, Zarneski, Elsner due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Welcome back. We go to the bottom of the second. Ben Peterson out for his second inning of work. Only took 19 pitches to get through that first. Raiders made him work. But only getting the 4 batters to the plate. Wojcik got reached on an error. Parker Lister into the double play. Then Hayden Strebig singled, and then Charlie Garrow made The final out struck out looking. Ryder Krishneski will lead things off. He had the diving stop and good throw out off the outfield grass from second to end the game against Mosinee yesterday. Krishneski will dig in from the right side to face Peterson. First pitch, just misses. 1-0. Peterson, he's always going to be around the strike zone. He's not going to get too wild. The pitch. Fouled back by Krishneski. 1-1. The wind. The pitch. Popped. Foul and out of play. 1-2. Peterson nods yes. The kick, the pitch. Paints the low outside corner. Strike three looking. First out of the inning. As Evan Zarneski will come to the plate. The wind, the pitch. That one missed somewhere. 1-0. Peterson, the wind, the pitch. That's going to be sliced foul and out of play. 1-1. Peterson, the kick, the pitch. That one's going to be sliced down the line, giving chase, but that is going to get out of play. One and two. The kick, the pitch. That one's going to be driven in the gap. This one might be trouble coming over. It's actually going to be the right fielder, Benny Gaylor, there to make the catch. 2 down. And that will bring Sawyer Elsner to the plate. So Sawyer Elsner will dig in here. Good, how are you? The kick, the pitch. That one high goes right over the top of us. Foul. We are well protected under the Sports on Focus broadcast tent here. The wind from Peterson and the pitch. That one chopped. High chopper on the ground. That's going to get through the infield. That is going to be an error on the second baseman, Stella. So base runner for Evan Wilkins, who was a menace on the base paths yesterday. Pitch off the inside for a ball, 1-0.
Here we go, Ben. Start us off, 3.
Hey, little movement in between, guys. Little movement in between here.
Warren. Next pitch is off the outside for a ball, 2-0.
Come on, Bill. Let's go.
Gaylor. The pitch. Off the inside, 3-0. The kick, the pitch. Ball 4. That is a 4-pitch walk. Back-to-back base runners with 2 outs for Sam Hierlmeyer. So Sam Hierlmeyer digs in.
Get it out, Black. Get it out.
Peterson. The kick, the pitch. Misses low and off the outside for a ball, 1-0. And Benny Gale, and Ashton Bremer, is going to go out and he's going to have a chat with Peterson. And just kind of losing it here just a little bit. Peterson. Sets. That's a balk. He never came set. He actually didn't come set. He moved a little bit. So that will be a balk. Both base runners move up. He's just getting the habit of saying coming set, but he kind of moved again and then right into his motion. There was no actual set there. Yep. No, Peterson, he came in and he just kind of moved that front leg a little bit. See, there, now this time he comes set. The kick, the pitch. Catches the zone for a strike, 1-1. It's that one, it's that little thing, the pitch. In the dirt, well stopped by Bremer, 2-1. Bremer. The kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2, 2-2.
Ben, you're going to bounce that front foot. You have to make sure everything's done before you go home.
Peterson. Comes set. The kick, the pitch. Inside. No, that's only 3. Yeah, the balk didn't count. Yeah, the balk didn't count. I think that's the confusion there. The balk was a ball. So Hero Meyer will come back and grab the bat. Now you got to walk here or you get a base hit. Otherwise, you're going to get it relentlessly from your teammates. Full count. Peterson. Look back at second. Spins around, chases Wilkins back. Peterson. The kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll end the inning. The Raiders strand 2 in scoring position. We head to the top of the third, top of the order. For the Thunderbirds, Bremer, Stella, Warren due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when you need help with an assignment. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
Ashton Bremer will lead things off here for Lakeland. He got a base hit back in a single back in the first. Scored the only run of the game. First pitch. He's going to pop that one up. That's going to hook foul and out of play. Strike 1. Sets. The kick, the pitch. Just misses the inside corner for a ball, 1-1. Anderson, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1-2. Sets. The kick, the pitch. That one's going to be hit on the ground. Little slow roller. Picked by Strebig. He's going to take it himself, first out of the inning. 3 unassisted on the ground out. Bremer almost beat that one to the bag. He almost beat the ball to Strebig. That little slow roller. Jack Stella will come to the plate now. He struck out looking his first time up. Anderson, the kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss on that big breaking ball, 0-1. Anderson coming set, the kick, the pitch. That time it stays high, 1-1. The pitch. Just misses for a ball, 2-1. The pitch. High and tight for a ball, 3-1. The kick, the pitch. Ball 4. 1-0 base runner that we had on there because I made a mistake. And Drew Warren will come to the plate. Warren flew out his last time up. He's 0 for 1. See if they send Stella. The pitch. And the dirt gets past. Stella will go to second. Anderson. Sets. The kick, the pitch. In the dirt again, 2-0. Sets. The kick, the pitch. That one's going to be popped up. Foul territory, long run, just gets out of play. Two and 1. That's 50 now for Connor Anderson. Anderson. The kick, the pitch. Just misses with that one. 3-1. Sets. The kick, the pitch. Fouled off, full count. Warren, full count on him. Anderson look back at second. The kick, the pitch. Low for a ball. 2 on with 1 out for Ben Peterson.
on the infield. You can hang tight to the bag. Jack, let that line drive get through before we take off. Hey, let's go, Brady. Come on, Brady.
Peterson digs in. Anderson, look back at second. The kick, the pitch. Check swing on a ball low, 1-0. Strike zone has gotten very small. Look back. The pitch. That one just misses. 2-0. Sets. The kick, the pitch. That one catches the zone for a strike, 2-1. Anderson, the pitch. That's going to be hit on a line. That's going to get through a base hit. They will send Stella the throw home. In time, tag is applied. Great throw from Evan Wilkins. And they throw out Jack Stella at home. Will be a single. So it'll be first and third with 2 outs, as Merrick Trotter will come to the plate. Singled his last time up. Anderson kicking the first pitch. Off the outside. 1-0. I mean, that's going to bring Chandler Schmidt out. He's going to have a chat with his infield. We do not see the Raider baseball team again for a little bit here. With the holiday coming up, we next see them on the 22nd as they are home to Anago. So that'll be the next game. We will have highlights from the 18th, or the 19th, excuse me. The Raiders are playing a game between Good Friday and Easter up at DC Everest. So we will have that one for you on Saturday with some highlights after the game. Anderson. The kick, the pitch. Off the outside, 2-0. Sets. The kick, the pitch. Just misses that outside corner again, 3-0. As the wind picks up, blowing straight in from behind us. Anderson, the kick, the pitch. Catches the zone for a strike, 3-1. That has been a ball for the last few batters. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Full count. Somewhere in the process of that, Peterson took second. Did not see it. Sets. Anderson, the kick, the pitch. Low for a ball. Bases loaded for Cooper Johnson. Hit a line out, hard hit line out right at Krasneski his last time up. Sets. The kick, the pitch. Right on the outside corner for a strike, 0-1. Anderson. The pitch. Right at the knees. 0-2. Anderson sets. The kick. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Medford gets the strikeout. Anderson gets it, and Lakeland leaves the bases loaded. We head to the bottom of the third. Wojcik, Listener, Strebig due up for the Raiders when we come back. Right here on Sports on Focus.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? Tap Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
Will Wojcik to lead things off. He reached on an error his first time up. Peterson. The pitch. Just misses a bit low according to the home plate umpire. 1-0. The pitch. A little bit high. 2-0. Peterson into his wind. The pitch. Stays up high. 3-0. Peterson. The pitch. Low ball 4. It's a 4-pitch walk to Will Wojcik. A couple of those early ones were close. After that, Ben Peterson kind of just lost it a little bit, and that'll bring Parker Listener to the plate. He had a hard one right back up the middle that turned into a double play. Pickoff play at first. Wojcik back in safely. Peterson. Since that balk, he's done a much better job of coming set as that one catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. Peterson the pitch. Lister's going to hit that one in the air down the line, giving chase. It's going to drop in foul. Oh and 2. Wojcik. Dancing off first. Pickoff play at first. Not in time. Ball pops away from Drew Warren. A couple of young teams here that might have some things to say in the GNC in the coming years. Sets the kick. The pitch. That one's going to be hit through the infield, a base hit. Wojcik turning. He's going to dig for third. It was bobbled. Wojcik will be in standing at third. That speed from Wojcik, big part of why he's getting at bats. And that'll bring Hayden Strebig to the plate. Big opportunity here. Runner at third, nobody out.
Hey, get it out here, Black. Get it out. Middle twist it.
Peterson. The pitch. Fouled back. Big cut there from Hayden Strebig. As we approach 6 o'clock already here, we are only in the bottom of the third. Peterson. Runner goes, the pitch. That's going to be fouled back. 0-2.
Here we go, Ben. Go get him. Hey, we got a lefty up. Coop, make sure you're covering base.
See if they send Listener again. They do not. The pitch, that's going to be hit on the ground. It is a double play ball, bobbled it short. The run will score. And we are tied.
Hey, shake it off, Black. Here we go now.
Put the ball in play, turned into an error, and the Raiders get a run. Still nobody out for Charlie Garrell. Struck out looking his first time up. Peterson. Garrell shows bunt, lays it down. It's a good one. Throw to first is in time, moves the runners up. So 2 in scoring position now with 1 out. That was the 50th pitch for Ben Peterson. As Ryder Krasneski will come to the plate with a big RBI opportunity. Struck out looking his first time out. The corners come in for Lakeland. The pitch, that's going to be hit on the ground. They're going to throw it home. Tag is applied. So they get the out on the fielder's choice. 3-2 on the putout. So now first and third with 2 outs. For Evan Zarneski, who flew out his first time up. The kick, the pitch. Chopper on the ground, through at second! They will bring in, that will drive in Strebig, and the Raiders have the lead. Stays first and third. And we're going to get a courtesy for Evan Zarneski.
Hey, take a deep breath. Confidence. Come up from the hop early.
Nick Krause will be the courtesy runner. And Sawyer Elsner will come to the plate. Elsner reached on an error his last time up.
Play 1 or 2 infield.
Peterson. The kick, the pitch. Just misses the knees for a strike, 1-0. Sets. The pitch. High and tight and spins Elsner out of there, 2-0.
Here we go now, 3.
Peterson. The pitch. That one's going to be hit on the ground. Pick at short. The long throw is in time. Ooh, that was close. We will head to the top of the fourth. Bottom of the order for Lakeland, Rainey, Gaylor, Kewart. Due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Clinner Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance.
Actually, check that. The umpires are talking with both managers. It's going to stand. Now we'll go take our break. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
First pitch to Tristan Rainey, misses for a ball, 1-0. The kick, the pitch. Catches the zone for a strike, 1-1. Tristan Rainey struck out swinging his last time up. He's 0 for 1. Anderson, the kick, the pitch. In the dirt, 2-1. 2-1 Raiders. Raiders getting those 2 runs on just 1 hit. There were 3 errors in the inning. The kick, the pitch. Off the inside for a ball, 3-1. Sets. The kick, the pitch. Off the inside, ball 4. Tristan Rainey draws the walk. Lead-off walk, and that'll bring Benny Gaylor to the plate. Struck out swinging his last time up. Connor Anderson, 4 strikeouts today. 3 hits, 5 walks. Anderson. The kick shows bunt. Oh, that's going to be popped up. Foul and not a foul. 0-1.
Here we go, 5. 2.
Look back at first. Sets. The kick. Runner goes. The pitch. Swing and a miss. The throw down is late. Rainey steals second. Oh, and 2 on Benny Gaylor.
Just touch it up. Choke up a little, Benny.
See, someone warming for the Raiders. 73 pitches now for Connor Anderson. The kick, the pitch. Fouled off. Stays alive.
Hey, here we go, Benny. Come on now, buddy. Keep battling up there. Battle.
Anderson. Long look in. He'll come set. The kick. The pitch. Hits him. 2 on with nobody out for Max Coyer. Long look in from Anderson. He'll come set. The kick. The pitch showing bunt. Hits him. Bases are loaded with nobody out. For Ashton Bremer, a single and a ground out. He's 1 for 2. And this might be it for Connor. Yeah, this might be it for Connor Anderson. Nope. Nope. Anderson's going to get this guy, going to get Bremer, and then they might be making the pitching change shortly after. Anderson sets. The kick, the pitch. Fouled back by Bremer, 0-1. Sets. The kick. The pitch. Drops a bit low for a ball. 1-1 down in the dirt. Sets. The kick. The pitch. Right at the knees for a strike. 1-2. Anderson sets. The kick. The pitch. Little check swing, little flare. That's going to drop in for a hit. Smothered. They don't have a play. The run will score. Both Listener and Krishneski went after it. That is going to be a single. And that will tie it at 2. Bases stay loaded, still nobody out. And I think that is going to be... They're going to come out and talk to Anderson. Yep, that's going to be it for Anderson. His day is done. 2-2 ball game here in the 4th. Bases loaded. We'll fill you in on all the details of the pitching change when we come back right here on Sports on Focus. So Reston Krishneski will come in. He's going to take over on the mound. Charlie Garrell goes in at right, so they take the DH off. So Reston will hit in Sawyer Elsner's spot. That is the 7th spot. Give you the tentative line on Connor Anderson. He goes 3, gives up 2 runs. They were both earned. 4 hits, 5 walks, 4 strikeouts. He is responsible for all 3 base runners. So the final line after this half inning. But Reston, a freshman, getting his warm-up tosses in. So quick conversation with Strebig and Reston Krishneski. Strebig pitched yesterday. So bases loaded, nobody out. Jack Stella, a strikeout and a walk. He's 0 for 1. Krishneski, the pitch. Chopper on the ground. That's going to be booted. Pick at short. They will not have a play. Error on Will Wojcik. So 3-2 Lakeland. And that'll bring Drew Warren a fly out and a walk. He's 0 for 1. That's one where you're thinking the throw to home right away. The pitch. Just a bit low for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, here we go, Coos. Come on now, bud. Hey, Max, your ball reads here. Here we go.
Krishneski will set. The pitch. Bounces that one in. 2-0. Sets. The pitch. Off the outside. 3-0. Nowhere to put Warren.
Let him know on third.
Quick conversation here between Zarneski and Krishneski. Krishneski looks in. He'll come set. The pitch. Right at the knees for a strike. 3-1. The pitch. Off the outside. Ball 4. That'll walk in a run. 4-2 now. And that'll bring Ben Peterson to the plate. A walk and a single. He's 1 for 1. Krishneski will set. The kick, the pitch. Just a bit low for a ball. 1-0. GNC softball score, a non-conference game. Anago beats Wapaka 14-1. Krishneski sets. The kick, the pitch. That one's going to be hit hard on the ground. That's going to find its way through a base hit. 1 run across. They will send Stella. No, they will not. They'll put the brakes on Stella. Wilkins gets that one in quickly. Station to station baseball. 5-2. And Merrick Trotter will come to the plate. Single and a walk. He's 1 for 1. Krishneski, first pitch. Off the outside for a ball. 1-0. The pitch. Chopped foul at the plate. 1-1. Krasniewski sets. The pitch. In the dirt, 2-1. Sets. The pitch. That one's going to be hit hard on the ground. That's going to get through a base hit. Stella will score. They will again put the brakes on Warren as the throw comes in quick. Another single. Everybody moves up. 6-2. Still nobody out in the inning, and that'll bring Cooper Johnson to the plate.
Benny, make sure that line drive gets through here, all right?
Krasniewski. The pitch. High and tight for a ball, 1-0. Cooper Johnson will line out in a strikeout. He's 0 for 2. They kick the pitch. That one's going to be hit on the ground. They're going to come home, get the out. So they get the out at home on the fielder's choice. 3-2 on the putout. So that's one down. Bases stay loaded. For Tristan Rainey, a strikeout and a walk. He's 0 for 1. The kick, the pitch. Low and off the outside for a ball, 1-0. Krasniewski sets. The pitch. That one's going to be hit on the ground. Scoop. They're going to go to second one. That's all they'll get. It'll score another run. Fielder's choice goes 6-4.
Hey, Benny, here we go now. Keep us going here, bud. Good hustle, Coop. Way to break it up.
2 down. That one misses for a ball, 1-0. That one's going to be hit on the ground. That's going to get through a base hit. That will score another run. 8-2. First and second. And that will bring Max Coyer to the plate. He is the 12th Thunderbird to come to the plate as that one catches the zone for a strike, 0-1.
Have a good AB. Have a good AB.
Chopper steps on the bag, and that'll end the inning. So the fielder's choice, 5 unassisted, but not before Lakeland plates 7 in the inning. We head to the bottom of the 4th. It'll be Wilkins, Hierlmeyer, Wojcik due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
At Clitter Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clitter Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clitter Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Glitter Insurance.
Evan Wilkins will lead things off. He walked his last time up. Wind by Peterson in the pitch. That one's going to be hit in the air. Right center field, long run coming in. The catch is made. Benny Gaylor lays out for that one. First out of the inning. And that'll bring Sam Hierlmeyer to the plate. Check. That one's going to be picked at second. Throw to first is in time. 2 away. And that will bring us back to the top of the order. And Will Wojcik reached on an error and walked. The kick, the pitch. Catches the zone for a strike, 0-1. The kick, the pitch. Misses for a ball, apparently, 1-1. Pitch. Chopped, foul, 1-2. Lakeland will have the top of the order in the top of the 5th. Peterson into his wind, the pitch. Check swing on a ball high, 2-2. The kick, the pitch. Fouled back. Stays 2-2. Wind. The pitch. Misses the bottom of the zone. Full count. Bremer thought it was strike 3. Peterson into his wind, the pitch. Calls that strike 3, and that'll end the inning. We head to the top of the 5th. Bremer, Stella Warren due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus. With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when I need help with the assignments. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
8-2 Lakeland as we go to the top of the 5th. Top of the order due up for the Thunderbirds to face Reston Krishneski. Give you the final line on Connor Anderson. He does end up giving up 5 runs. They were all earned. 4 hits, 5 walks, 4 strikeouts. Sounds like from conversations I was hearing, luckily being next to the Lakeland dugout, they're going to try and keep Peterson under 75. The pitch is low and off the outside for a ball. So we may see a pitching change in the bottom. The pitch. That one's going to be chopped on the ground. Hop up on Ryder Krishneski, and Bremer's going to reach. We're going to give a single on that one. That was a brutal hop. And that will bring Jack Stella to the plate. Strikeout, walk, and reach on an error. He's officially 0 for 2.
Here we go, Jack. Smart approach here, 5. Smart approach.
Sets. The pitch. Strike. Throw down to second. Dies in the grass. And Bremer steals second. Throw looked like it had a chance. If it was a dirt infield, it ricochets off. I think they get him. But that ball hit that thicker grass on the infield with the dead grass thatching still in there and just died. Late season, that probably gets through better. The pitch shows bunt. Lays down a good one. Pick. They don't have a play. Throw to first is in time. Looked at third. Stella the sacrifice bunt. 1-4. Move the runner up to third with 1 out. For Drew Warren. Interesting choice there. Sets. The kick, the pitch. In the dirt, gets past. Bremer will come to the plate and he will score. 9-2. 1 out, base is clear for Drew Warren. 2 walks and a flyout. He's 0 for 1. That one's going to be hit on the ground. Smothered by Krishneski. Throw to first in time. Nice play by Krishneski. He'll have to trust me on that one as couldn't get the tripod all the way around. 2 down. And that will bring Ben Peterson to the plate. First pitch to him. Low, pops away. 1-0. High for a ball. Another GNC softball score. Mosinee loses to Kaukauna 10-0. Haven't seen, looking around some baseball scores here. That one misses 3-0. Mosinee leads Tomahawk 8-2. That's bottom 5. That one catches the zone for a strike. 3-1. Catches the zone. Full count. Merrill. The kick, the pitch. Off the inside, ball 4. Ben Peterson draws the walk. And that'll bring Merrick Trotter to the plate. 2 for 2. 2 singles and a walk. He's been on base all 3 times he's come to the plate today. Krasneski. Pickoff play at first, not in time. Northland Pines, I believe, off today. So they're... That one's going to be hit on the ground. To Krasneski, toss to... Oh, there we go. Toss to the covering Parker Listener, and that will end the inning. Lakeland gets one more. It's 9-2 as we head to the bottom of the fifth. Listener, Strebe, Garrell, 2-3-4 due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus. Welcome back. Final baseball scores around. So you got this game here. That is 9-2. Mosinee is leading Tomahawk. That's in the fifth, 8-2. Northland Pines and it's their off day. They are playing in Luxembourg against Luxembourg Casco. That game just starting, according to Game Changer. And then the one I don't have any information on is Anago at Rhinelander. Nobody running a Game Changer on that one today, so we'll have to wait for the finals to come in on that. So 9-2 Lakeland leading Merrill, and we have a pitching change. Drew Warren comes in. He will play. He will pitch. Ben Peterson goes to first. Give you the line on Ben Peterson. He goes 4. Gives up 2 runs. They were unearned. 2 hits, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. So we'll see another lefty. It looks like here. Yep, Drew Warren, another lefty. Something in the water up there in Lakeland. They kick out lefties. As that throw down goes all the way into center field. So Parker Lister will lead things off. So Listener digs in. Listener today, 1 for 2 with a single. Kick in the first pitch. That one's going to be hit in the air. In the gap. Catch is made by Gaylor. First out of the inning. And that will bring Hayden Strebig to the plate. Strebig reached on a single and reached on an error. He is 1 for 2 officially. Kick in the pitch. Strebig, that's going to be a slow roller up the base. The toss is in time, and Strebig comes up. He pulled something. Hayden Strebig comes up. He kind of might have slipped on the base a little bit. Two down, and that'll bring Charlie Garrell to the plate. First pitch is high for a ball, 1-0. The kick, the pitch. Misses somewhere, 2-0. As that kind of chilling wind picks up. Warren will set. Oh, sets, I should say. They kick the pitch. That one catches the zone for a strike, 2-1. Sets. The pitch. High for a ball. 3-1. The kick, the pitch. Low for a ball. Charlie Garrell draws a 2-out walk. And that will bring Ryder Krishneski to the plate. And I'm going to have to put my jacket back on. That wind picking up, it's a little chilly. Actually, we'll wait. The end of this half inning, can't quite get it around the cord of my headset. The kick, first pitch. Off the inside for a ball, 1-0. Throw back in time. And Charlie Garrell's picked off. We go to the top of the 6th. Top of the 6th will be Johnson, Rainey, Gaylor when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
You know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances, yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more. At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
Top of the 6th, 9-2. Cooper Johnson digs in, 0 for 3. First pitch, foul. Strike 1. The wind, the pitch. Low for a ball, 1-1. The wind, the pitch. That one's going to be hit on the line right to listener, first out of the inning. First out of the inning, that will bring Tristan Rainey to the plate. 0 for 2, a walk and a fielder's choice today. Krishneski the wind, the pitch. In the dirt, ball 1. Catches the zone for a strike, 1-1. Catches the zone, 1-2. Pitch. Low and off the outside, 2-2. 9-2 here in the top of the 6th. Krishneski into his wind, the pitch. Off the outside, full count. The wind, the pitch. Paints the outside corner, strike 3, looking 2 down. That one looked like it might have been a little off the outside, but at this point, the Raiders will take it. Benny Gaylor will come to the plate. He's been hit by a pitch and singled. He's 1 for 2 officially today. The wind, the pitch. On what is now the outside corner, 0-1. The kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 0-2. Medford will have Zarneski, Reston Krishneski, and Evan Wilkins due up in the bottom of the 6th, as that one's going to miss a bit low on the breaking ball, 1-2. Low for a ball, 2-2. Low, full count. The kick, the pitch. Chopper on the ground. Wojcik, dies in the infield. Wojcik will throw, but he doesn't have a play. That ball just died on the infield grass. That's going to be a single. And that will bring Max Coyer to the plate. Ground out, hit by pitch, and hit into a fielder's choice. Sets. The pitch. Misses the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The kick, the pitch. On that outside corner for a strike, 1-1. The pitch. Just misses that outside corner. 2-1, and that's 50 for Reston Krishneski. Krishneski sets. The pitch, runner goes. Chopper up in front of the plate, picked by Krishneski, throw to first in time. And that will stand. Brings us to the bottom of the 6th. Krishneski, Zarneski, Krishneski due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
One thing that surprised me about the RVA is the want to do school, whereas it was kind of a struggle before.
All of the educators, the staff, the therapists, the specialists, everybody is so knowledgeable. And my favorite thing is that we all work together as a team for the kids. I really feel like we're partners with the RVA. I just love it so much. I know I've said that before, but like I love the RVA.
9-2 as we go to the bottom of the sixth. Ryder Krasneski will lead things off.
Hey, here we go, Drew. D, here we go. Get ready to do work.
High for a ball, 1-0. Ryder Krasneski struck out and reached on a fielder's choice. He is 0 for 2. The pitch. High for a ball, 2-0. The pitch. Catches the top of the zone for a strike, 2-1. High for a ball, 3-1.
Hey, here we go, D. You're ready to make a play. Moving your feet.
Sets. Warren, the kick, the pitch. High ball 4. Leadoff base runner. And that'll bring Evan Zarneski to the plate. As the shadows start affecting us a little bit here as they start working their way across onto the fair territory of the infield. The kick, the pitch. High for a ball, 1-0. Warren. The pitch. Off the outside for a ball, 2-0. Sets. Warren the look at first, the kick, the pitch. Catches the top of the zone for a strike, 2-1. Pickoff play at first is late. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2, 2-2.
Outfield, make sure we're talking cuts.
The kick, the pitch. Fouled back. I put my coat on backwards. Oh, it's been a day. 2-2 the count. Bottom of the sixth. Warren sets. The pitch. Check swing on a ball high. Count is full. The wind, the pitch. High ball 4, and that's another walk. 2 on with nobody out. And Ashton Bremer's going to head out and have a chat with his pitcher.
Hey, infield, listen up. Infield. We want to get the outs here, all right? Make sure we're getting it out. Max, hit to you. You're just going to knock it down.
That's going to bring,
Okay, we got time. You can go to one.
is it
Make sure we're getting it
is
out.
Reston Krishneski. So it'll be his first step out of the game. Sets. Look back at second, the pitch. Inside for a ball, 1-0. As a cloud works its way over the field. Just a few clouds up in the sky, but they kind of find their way across. Warren. The kick, the pitch. Catches the outside corner for a strike, 1-1. Ryder Krishneski, big lead out at second. The kick, the pitch. That one's going to be hit in the air. Infield fly is called. The catch is made. It's a dramatic catch by Jack Stella, but Krishneski was out anyway on the infield fly. First out of the inning. And that will bring Evan Wilkins to the plate. Steps off. For Evan Wilkins. Sets. The kick shows bunt. Pitches inside for a ball, 1-0. Bunt shown, the pitch. Pulls back, takes a strike, 1-1. Sets. The pitch. Wilkins takes a strike, 1-2. The wind, the pitch. Runner goes, the throw to third, goes into left field. That is going to allow Ryder Krishneski to score. Evan Zarneski ends up at second. Ryder steals third, then goes home on the error. 9-3. Pitch was a ball to Evan Wilkins. 2-2 the count. Warren looking back. The kick, the pitch. Fouled back by Evan Wilkins. Stays 2-2. Sets. The kick, the pitch. Off the outside, full count. According to our home plate umpire.
Here we go, Drew. Work your way out.
Runner goes, the pitch. That's going to be slap foul. Hit and run on. Zarneski takes his lead. Pickoff play is not in time. Look back, the kick, runner goes, the pitch. That's going to be hit in the air. On the infield, Zarneski needs to get back, but it hangs up there long enough. He's able to. Second out of the inning. A lower pop-up, and that's a disaster, and that'll bring Sam Hierlmeyer to the plate. And we'll get the courtesy runner for Zarneski. That will be Nick Krause. Sam Hierlmeyer, strikeout and a ground out. He's 0 for 2. The kick, the pitch. Right down Broadway for a strike, 0-1. Sets. Looking back at second, the kick, the pitch. Off the outside for a ball, 1-1. The pitch. That one's going to be hit hard on the ground. Right to second, pick there, throw to first in time, and that'll end the inning. Raiders do get a run. We head to the top of the seventh, top of the order. Due up for Lakeland when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when I need help with the assignments. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
Top seven and top of the order for Lakeland. Ashton Bremer, 3 for 4. 3 singles and a ground out. The wind, the pitch. Catches the outside corner for a strike, 0-1. Wind, the pitch. That one's going to be hit hard on the ground. That's going to find its way through a base hit. 4 for 5 day for Ashton Bremer. There we go. Get the right number of hits on there for Lakeland. 9 runs on 10 hits, 5 errors for Lakeland. Medford, 3 runs on 2 hits, 2 errors. As Jack Stella will come to the plate. 0 for 2. Walk, reach on an error, and sacrificed as well today. Pickoff play at first is not in time. The pitch. Low for a ball. Throw down to second is late. Bremer steals second. That is now 4 stolen bases for Ashton Bremer. One and 0 on Jack Stella. Pitch, and that hits him. Bremer's going to have to go back to second. 2 on with nobody out for Drew Warren.
Good job, Jack. Hey, here we go, Drew. Come on, buddy. Let's go, twos.
So Drew Warren will dig in.
Come on, twos. Help your cause here. Help your cause.
Krishneski. Couple looks back. The pitch. Time called at the plate. The kick, the pitch. Ground ball, 2-3. Steps on the bag at third. The throw across the diamond is in time, 2 away. Nice play there by Will Wojcik. So 2 down, runner at second for Ben Peterson. Krishneski sets. The pitch. Off the inside for a ball, 1-0. Peterson 2 for 2. 2 walks, 2 singles for him. He's been on base all 4 times he's been to the plate today. The kick, the pitch. Catches the outside corner for a strike, 1-1. As we approach 7 o'clock here in Medford, Steve Ockenick Sports on Focus, taking you through Lakeland, Medford, 9-3 Lakeland, and we're in the top of the 7th. Another long game for the Raiders. Couple looks back, the kick, the pitch. Just misses the bottom of the zone, 2-1. The pitch. That one's going to be hit in the air. Playable. Catch is made out there by Hierlmeyer, and that'll end the inning. Lakeland gets a couple on. They leave 1. We head to the bottom of the 7th. Last chance for Medford. Top of the order, due up. They need 6. See if they can do it when we come back.
I splooshed my phone in the road crater? Am I covered or no?
Well. Hey, Carm, you're never gonna believe this. A sturgeon just hit my Chevy. Am I covered or no?
Interesting. And yes.
Hey, bud, I had a couple 30 packs explode in my garage. Am I covered or no?
I've been there before, bud. It's a sad day.
Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, ever eat a brat and drive?
But you know what? Good part. People's here. That's the important one. You know, it'd be starts today. I think it's a different game. I mean, Anderson did amazing. For everything he had. Then Rusty's been a freshman.
Outfield on top.
No, he couldn't. He pitched 20. He threw 20. He threw 28 at closing. He threw 25. Yeah. Will Wojcik to lead things off. He is 0 for 2 officially. Reached on an error, walked, and then struck out looking. Last chance here for the Raiders. The kick, the pitch. Low and off the outside for a ball, 1-0. Warren. The kick, the pitch. Catches the inside corner for a strike, 1-1. Sets. The kick, the pitch. High and tight for a ball, 2-1. Need base runners if you're the Raiders. I mean, that's pretty much the name of the game right now. You're down 6. Warren. The kick, the pitch. Misses for a ball, 3-1. Reminder again, we are back on the air 9 a.m. tomorrow morning from Mauston. Medford Campbellsport, followed by Medford Beer in Minnesota, and that one's followed by Rhinelander Edgar, all on the softball diamond. That one misses the outside corner, ball 4. Wojcik will take the walk to first. So first base runner on, and that'll bring Parker Listener to the plate. 1 for 3. Ground out single and a fly out. Sets. The kick, the pitch. Off the outside for a ball, 1-0. Sets. The kick, the pitch. Catches the zone for a strike, 1-1. Catches the top corner of the zone, 1-2. Sets. The kick, the pitch. High for a ball, 2-2. Listener digs back in. The kick, the pitch. That's going to be sliced foul and out of play. Stays 2-2. 44 pitches for Drew Warren. The kick, the pitch. That one's going to be muscled foul. Stays 2-2.
Get it now. Get it. Go, Parker.
The kick, the pitch. In the dirt, full count. Hayden Strebig is waiting on deck. Great speed with Wojcik at first. Don't think you're going to send him here. No reason in getting it out. As that was going to be hit on the ground. Bobbled it short. They will not have a play. Lister will reach on the air. Hard hit ball causes the error.
Look alive now. Look alive.
6th error on Lakeland today, and that'll bring Hayden Strebig to the plate. Long way to go yet, but you got 2 on, nobody out. Strebig, a single, reach on an error, and a ground out. He's 1 for 3. The kick, the pitch. In the dirt, gets past. Both runners will advance. Big turn from Will Wojcik.
Let's go now. Hit scores 2. Let's go. Go 7.
Ball 1 on Hayden Strebig.
Go 7. Go Streves.
Sets. The kick, the pitch. Catches the top of the zone for a strike. 1-1.
Pick it now. Pick it.
Sets. The kick, the pitch. That one's going to be hit in the air. Long run coming on, still coming on. The catch cannot be made. That is going to drop in.
Come on, Charlie. No spectator sport here. Let's go 10. Drive this one. Come on, 10. Do your job.
Bases loaded, nobody out.
Good job. Let's go 10. Put her deep.
That's 50 for Warren now.
Go 10.
Tying run is in the hole. Charlie Garrell, a sack bunt and a walk. He's 0 for 1. And Drew Warren will step off.
Pick it now. Let's go 10. Pick it.
Nobody out in the inning. The kick, the pitch. Catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Go 10. Get it.
Sets. The kick, the pitch. That one's going to be hit on the ground. That's going to get through. They do not have a play anywhere. A run will score.
Keep it going now. Let's go.
9-4. Might be an issue with the glove. Cooper Johnson is going to come in, or maybe Cooper Johnson's going to pitch here. So a change being made here right now, it looks like. The shortstop, Cooper Johnson, came to the dugout. But we're going to keep an eye out here. We'll keep it here. Take a look around some finals that have come in. Bloomer loses to Elk Mountain 5-4. That's a potential. They are in that same grouping. Nope, just an issue with the glove, apparently. So Cooper Johnson swaps gloves. So they stay with Warren. Bases loaded, run already across. It's 9-4. And Ryder Krishneski. Warren sets first pitch. Catches the zone for a strike, 0-1. 5-run game. Sets. The kick, the pitch. A little bit high for a ball, 1-1.
Pick it and go. Out of the infield.
Warren sets. The kick, the pitch. Catches the zone for a strike. 1-2. And the ball rolls through. Well backed up there. Krishneski. Looking in, and Warren steps off.
Go 2, let's get it now. Pick one.
Warren will come set. The kick, the pitch. That's going to be hit on the ground. Back to Warren. He doesn't know where to go with it. The throw to first will be in time. That will score a run. So RBI ground out for Evan Zarneski. 1 down. Zarneski 0 for 2. Reached on an error and reached on a walk his last 2 times up. First pitch. Off the inside for a ball. 1-0.
Evan, let's go now. Be a hitter here. Let's go. Pick one. Send it.
Warren will set. The kick, the pitch. Catches the zone for a strike. 1-1. They play Zarneski to push the pitch. That one's going to be hit on the line. Ducking. The catch is not made. 1 run across. They will send Garrell. The throw is wide. Zarneski will end up at second on the air. Still nobody out in the inning. And the tying, or 1 out in the inning, excuse me, and the tying run will come to the plate in Reston Krishneski. 0 for 1, an infield fly, his first time up. It's got to be the sun in the eyes there on Tristan Rainey. The pitch. Catches the outside corner for a strike, 0-1. Raiders have pushed 4 across in the inning. Sets. The kick, the pitch. Reston hits that one in the air. That is back, sending him back, still going back. The catch is made. Zarneski will tag. The throw will be cut off. But the Raiders down to their final out. So Evan Wilkins now represents the tying run. Warren sets the kick, the pitch. Off the outside for a ball, 1-0.
Go, Evan. Come on, 1. Pick one here. Send it.
The kick, the pitch. That one's going to be hit over the shortstop and into left field, a base hit. 1 run will score. Wilkins will reach on the single, and the tying run is on base. With 2 outs, and it's down to Sam Hierlemeyer. Hierlemeyer can get on. You get top of the order. The kick, first pitch. Catches the zone for a strike, 0-1.
Let's go. Go, Sam. Move around.
Sets. The kick, the pitch. Hierlemeyer fouls that one back. Raiders down to their final strike.
Hang in there now. Be tough. Protect it. Go, Sam.
Warren will come set. The kick, the pitch. Off the outside. 1-2. Not been missed by much. Sets. Look at long, look at first. The kick, the pitch. Stays up high for a ball, 2-2. Will Wojcik hoping for an opportunity. Sets, and Warren steps off.
Sam, let's go now. Be a hitter. out of there.
The kick, the pitch. Hero Myers strikes out swinging, and that will end the game. Lakeland survives the comeback attempt, gets the win 9-8. Going through your stats here, we will start with the Medford Raiders. Will Wojcik 0 for 2 with 2 walks. Parker Listener 1 for 4, a single and a run scored. Hayden Strebig 2 for 4, 2 singles, 2 runs scored. Charlie Garrell 0 for 2 with a run scored. Ryder Krishneski 0 for 3 with a run scored and an RBI. Evan Zarneski 0 for 3 with a run scored. Sawyer Elsner 0 for 2. Evan Wilkins 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI. Sam Hierlmeyer went 0 for 4. Reston Krishneski also went 0 for 2. Pitching, Connor Anderson goes 3, gives up 5 runs. They were all earned, 4 hits, 5 walks, 4 strikeouts. Reston Krishneski goes the final 4, gives up 4 runs, only 2 of those earned. 6 hits, 2 walks, 1 strikeout. On the other side for Lakeland, Ashton Bremer 4 for 5, 4 singles, 3 runs scored and an RBI. Jack Stella 0 for 2 with a run scored. Drew Warren 0 for 3, walked twice. Ben Peterson 2 for 3, 2 singles, a run scored and RBI, walked twice. Merrick Trotter 2 for 3, 2 singles, a run scored and RBI, walked once. Cooper Johnson 0 for 4. Tristan Rainey 0 for 3 with a run scored. Benny Gaylor 2 for 3, 2 singles and RBI. Tristan Rainey and an RBI as well. Max Kaler 0 for 3 with a run scored. Pitching, Ben Peterson goes 4, gives up 2 runs. They were unearned. 2 hits, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. Drew Warren goes the final 3, gives up 6 runs, none of them earned. 2 hits, 4 walks, 1 strikeout. That'll wrap things up for us here tonight. We are making the trip down early to Mauston so we can get an early start tomorrow. 9 a.m. Medford Raiders taking on the Campbell's Port Cougars. I believe that's their mascot. I'll have to look it up for tomorrow. Want to thank everyone for joining us today. I've been Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus. Enjoy the rest of your evening. A beautiful evening. Finally